My role I play is the team manager. I essentially overlook everyone's work and how they're doing in the competition.
My role is the design engineer. What I do for the team is using computer-aided design, or CAD, to make our car.
My role in Redline is the lead engineer. I help the design engineer when he's designing the car with the scientific theories on how we can improve the car.
My role in the team is the manufacturer and the social media manager. I'm more the manufacturer though. I'm the one who basically makes the car from the balsa block which it's created from. Once the car is designed and ready and made, I'm the one who will basically sand the car, prime the car, paint it and make it ready.
When we checked the compliance for it, the car, it wasn't really compliant to the rules and regulations, so what we did, we moved on to a second version. Mark II, this one was a bit better than the first one, aerodynamically as well as in compliance. But one of the main rules it broke, I think, was the distances between the front wings and the wheels and everything. And the third Mark that we made, Mark III, was the car that we used for regionals. This was a really compliant car. I think the only rule that we broke was the balsa thickness. And then Mark IV was, with the help of AirShaper, our industry partner, we used the car for state.
The materials that we use in the car is obviously 3D printed front wing, which is obviously used as a front wing. We also have our metal axles and our plastic wheels. When we first made our first Mark IV car, which was our race car, it was a bit overweight, so we had to try and figure out how we could shorten and make it lighter, so then we weren't like very slow on the track.
The most challenging part of the car was creating a front wing which was compliant to the rules, and it also helped with the speed, and it's able to perform better while still maintaining the weight and the performance and how it fits onto the car. So we had to create a car which followed the structure but was still compliant.
It's very interesting to see how, when one person is working on the car file and someone else is working on the social media and someone else is looking at the aerodynamics and seeing all of it come together. I think that's what a team's all about.
I think the most important lesson that I've learned from F1 in schools would be design and improvement. So that is creating a design and checking how it goes and then improving it. You usually don't get to do this on any other subjects or anything, especially with CAD.
Our team mantra is pushing the red line in everything we do.
When a car pushes itself to the max, it's essentially redlining, it's achieving its maximum speed. Not only are we pushing ourselves, like with the car, to the max to achieve the best possible outcomes, but we're also striving together, and from that you get a team. Collectively you can get a good group, collectively you have a strong team, and collectively you have Team Redline.
Just being in state was like a huge achievement for us as a team, and to think that to even have the thought that we might be going to nationals, and if we do make nationals we go to the finals, that will be like a huge accomplishment as a team.
Yeah, I would recommend it to anyone who wants to get into some teamwork, something new. It definitely gets you out of your comfort zone and teaches you a lot of things about collaborative teamwork and time management yourself, as well as other skills about physics and aerodynamics that you normally wouldn't learn.
There's certain aspects of F1 that that's more interesting, I guess, more than some of the schoolwork. Learning like aerodynamics and physics and forces, yeah, you can learn that in normal science class. But for this, it's much more. I like that's more central focused on working with the car, and it's also good to have those skills and things learnt in mind for the future. If we were to go ahead with a career that focused on aerodynamics and sciences, physics sciences, it's good to have that knowledge, that prior knowledge.
It provides a good challenge and it allows you to gain a substantial amount of knowledge and information which you can use in your later life.